and happy Labor Day, everyone. Today, I'm not able to see you because I don't have a laptop here. So with that, let's begin. And remember, every day is a grand new start. It's a grand new beginning. And you know, it's like your body is wonderful. You have your heart working hard day and night. The bones are holding us up. The muscles are moving and they are just in motion when we move around. As well as the brain is incredibly smart. So my body is full of wonders. That means I am wonderful. So say that to yourself every day, that I am the only me in the whole wide world. And so that makes me special. I am special. So be good to your body, be good to yourself. And that's why we are here today. So let's begin. Sit comfortably, keep your spine upright and straight, keep your shoulders rounded back. And take a deep breath in, lift both your hands up as you breathe in. And then slowly as you breathe out, bring your hands down. And as you bring your hands down, bring your elbows together. See if you can hold your elbows together. Very good. Now let go of your elbows and bring your hands towards your heart. Great. So now let's do some stretching before we dive into the yoga asanas. Breathe in, lift your right hand up and put your left hand on the floor. So for support, your fingers are on the ground and now slowly you're going to lean to the left side as you're breathing out. Feel that stretch on the right side of your trunk, on the left side where you're bending, and relax. Catch your breath. Now we'll do the same thing on the other side. So put your right hand on the ground for support. Lift your left arm up. Breathe in. And slowly bend to the right side this time. Feel the stretch on the left side of the trunk. Feel the pressure on the right where you're bending. Hold it here. Keep breathing and relax. Bring your hand down. Very good. And now we'll do a spinal twist. So with your right hand, hold your left knee, put your left hand behind. Keep your spine upright and straight, your chin up. Breathe in. And as you breathe out, slowly turn to the left side. And you're turning at the waist, not just your neck, but your entire upper body. And you feel that stretch on your lower back, especially in the lumbar area. And relax. Shake it, catch your breath. Now with your left hand, hold your right knee, put your right hand behind. Keep your spine straight, breathe in. And as you breathe out, slowly turn to the right side. So you're turning at the waist. Feel that stretch on your lower back. And relax. Let go. During the entire session, listen to your body. What that means is that at no point should you experience pain. And if you experience pain, that means you've gone too far. You're not listening to your body. So always, you know best. You are the doctor of your body. You know what is the threshold level of pain for you. So don't go over. All right, always stay in your comfort zone, but with sustained regular practice, you'll be able to go to the next level. You'll go to a notch beyond your current level of performance. All right, now you're going to spread your legs. So we're doing something new. So every month we're doing something new. This time, this is it. You're going to open your, stretch your legs and put your hands behind for support and keep your back straight. Now you will notice that there is distance here between your feet, right? Now we are going to take a deep breath in. Go ahead. And with your out breath, you're going to drop your knees down to the point that you're comfortable. If they touch the ground, fine. If they don't touch the ground, fine. Whatever is your comfort level. Now bring it back to the center. Breathe in the center. And breathe out to the other side now. Again, bring it to the center. Breathe in to the right. Bring it back to the center as you breathe out. Breathe in. Drop your knees to the left. And breathe out. Bring your knees to the center. Now, see if you can lift your pelvic floor up a little bit. If you can, listen to your body again. To whatever point. And then bring your hips down. Catch your breath. Let's do it one more time. Breathe in. Lifting your pelvic floor up. And breathe out. Bring your body down. And now, get on your forelimbs. Stabilize the body. And lift your right leg at the level of your spine and hold it here. And bring it down. Catch your breath. Now lift your left leg at the level of your spine again at the vertebral column. Same level as your vertebral column. Hold it here. Point your toes away by flexing your foot. Pointing your toes away from the body. And then bring it down. And now slowly we're going to stand up. So bring your right foot towards your right hand. Bring your left foot towards your left hand. Slide your hands up your body and stand up. You're ready to do standing postures. Very good. So we'll do some standing postures today. But before that, let's do deep breathing. And this is yogic breathing. So what that means is that your exhalation is longer than your inhalation. So your out breath is longer than your in breath. So and this is something new again. So again, you're going to stand straight. It is like called Tadasana position. So shoulders rounded back. Your spine is stretched. And there's a little bit of distance between your feet. And once you're stable in this position, we'll do hand stretch breathing. So we are going to interlace our fingers. So interlock your hands, flip your hands and stretch it away from the body and feel that full stretch. And you're stretching it in front of you, not above your head yet. We are doing it in front. So as you're going to breathe in, you're going to stretch your arms. And as you're going to breathe out, you're going to bring your hands towards your heart. Breathe in and breathe out. Breathe in, breathe out. Last round. Breathe in and breathe out and relax. So this is number one. We're going to do 3 variations. So what we just did is number 1 variation. Now we'll do second variation of this hand stretch breathing. And that is at 45 degrees angle. We are going to stretch our arms. So again, interlock your hands. Breathe in. Lift your hands at 45 degrees angle. Hold it here. And then breathe out. 2 more times. Breathe in. Breathe out. Last round. Breathe in. And breathe out. Relax. Shake it, catch your breath. Third variation of hand stretch breathing. And this time we are going to stretch our arms and take them above our head. So again, interlock your fingers, flip them, and lift your hands up. Feel that outstretch. You're stretching your spine Feel the extension of your spine. You feel leaner and taller. So this is how we will be doing breathing in, and when we breathe out, we are going to take our hands behind our head and push our elbows towards back. So as you're doing that, you feel a little bit of stretch at your armpits, your shoulder joint. So it's very good for preventing frozen shoulder or pinched nerve. So again, so now that you know the protocol, so again, let's begin from here. Breathe in, lift your hands up. And breathe out, bring your hands above your head, behind your head, push those elbows back. Breathe in, stretch your hands. And breathe out, hands behind your head. And last round, breathe in. And breathe out. And relax. Bring your hands down, shake it, catch your breath. Let's do yogi jogging. We haven't done that in a while, so we will do spot walking. So in your own spots, begin spot walking. This is step 1. Remember, yogi jogging is a full body warm up for all your joints, your ligaments, your bones, your muscles. It's a full body stretch. It's very good. So step 1 is spot walking. Step 2 is spot jogging. So if you like, you can even jog, or you can just try to bring your heels towards your head and allow your stretch your arms. So move your hands. This is step 2. This is called spot jogging. And then step 3, palms at the waist and move your legs. So you're doing movement for your pelvic joint and your knee joint. Don't move your hands. Keep your hands still. Just move your legs. Your thighs are touching your hands. Step 3. Last round, relax. And step 4, we'll do the standing squat. So hands at the waist, feet shoulder width apart. Breathe in. And as you breathe out, you're going to bend your knees. So your feet are slightly at an angle. They're not pointing straight. They're slightly at an angle, about 45 degrees angle, and bend slightly. And keep your spine straight. Initially, you might feel like you're leaning to the front or you're leaning back. Slowly, your trunk, your upper body will become straight. Your knees are parallel to your toes. Standing squat. It's like you're sitting on this invisible imaginary chair. Come back up. Now, a little bit, your feet are still apart. Stretch your arms in front of you. And then you can even move your feet further apart, about 3 feet apart. And then we are going to move our hands from side to side. So point your hands to the right and bend your knee. Feel the stretch on your left leg, feel the pressure on the right thigh, and you'll feel the stretch on the left leg. Then bring your hands to the center. Breathe in the center. Breathe out to the left side. Now you're going to bend your left leg and hands parallel to the ground. Come back to the center. Let's do it one more time. To the right. And when you're doing it to the right, your feet kind of turn a little bit towards the right. And then to the center, to the left. Feel the stretch. To the center, hands down, shake it, relax, catch your breath. And now we'll do the lateral bend. So again, keeping the distance between your feet, about 3 feet apart, we are going to bring our hands at the waist, turn both our feet point to the right. So your right foot is pointing to the right. Your left foot is slightly at an angle. Breathe in. And as you breathe out, you're going to bend your right knee and you're going to tilt your head back to look up at the ceiling. Feel that stretch on your left leg. Now, initially, you will notice that your left heel might go up, and that is fine. Slowly see if you can bring your left heel down as well. And if you have any cervical problems, then do not bend your head. Just keep looking straight ahead. And relax. Point your feet to the front. Now pointing your feet to the left side, breathe in. And bend your left knee. Tilt your head back to look up at the ceiling. Feel that stretch on your right leg, your right thigh. Feel the pressure on the left thigh, your left calf, and relax. All right. And now we are going to slide the right hand down the right leg. It's very similar to triangle pose, but we are not going all the way down to the ankle. So you're going to slide your right hand down the right leg and lift your left arm up, bending to the right side. Feel that stretch on the left side of your abdomen. Feel the pressure on the right side of your trunk and relax. Bring your hand down, shake it. Now we'll do the same thing on the other side. So slide your left hand down your left leg. Stretch your right arm, bending to the left. Feel that stretch on the right side of your trunk. Feel the pressure on the left where you're bending. Powerful asana. This is how you're massaging your abdominal organs, your internal organs, your pancreas, your spleen, liver, stomach, intestines, and relax. Very good. So that was a side bend. Now we'll do forward bend and back bend. Remember, if you have severe back problems, do not do forward bend. If you have hernia, do not do back bend. With that said, let's begin. So breathe in, both hands up and push back, push your head back, breathe out, hands down to the ground. In, hands up, out, hands down. Do it at your own pace. Last round. And relax. So that was forward bend and back bend. And now we will do the chest opening pose. Bring your hands to the front, breathe in. And as you breathe out, open your arms wide, pushing your chest forward, and you're going to push it, and you're going to drop your head back. And relax. Bring your hands to the front. Breathe in the center. Open your arms wide, dropping your head back, and breathe out. And relax. All right. Now we'll do crisscross. Very good for our left brain and right brain. Keeps the balance in our body between the left brain and the right brain. So again, keeping the distance with your right hand, reach for your left foot. Then you come back. Then with your left hand, reach for your right foot. If you need to bend your knees, you can do that. So again, listen to the comfort level of your body. Very good. This is called brain gym exercise. It's good for young kids, for students, for children. In fact, in many schools, they do these brain gym exercises. Last round. And relax. Shake it, catch your breath. All right. So now we'll do the jumping jacks. So stretch your arms and spread your legs. Bring your feet together, hands above your head together. Hands at the shoulder level, legs apart, feet together, hands down. So shoulder up, shoulder down. Last round. Relax. Now we'll do up and down. So up, legs apart, hands above your head, and down. Feet together, hands down. Up, down, up, down, up. And this is where we ramp it up if you want to. So anybody who wants to do the jumping jacks like this, feel free to do that, or just do low impact. Body gets all the benefit from the movement. Last round, and relax. Now swing your arms side to side. It's a powerful spinal twist, twisting your spine, your vertebrae, making them flexible and strengthening them. Letting go of the tightness from your arms and relax. Very good. Shake it, catch your breath. And that's all the 12 steps. It's called Yogi Jogging or Yogi Warm Up. And that's the 12 steps for the warm up. So now the body's all warmed up. Let's do laughter yoga. We haven't done that in a while. There are tremendous benefits of laughter. We'll begin with a fake laugh, but soon it becomes real and body gets all the benefit from laughter. You can't tell the fake from the real. So let's begin. We are going to, keeping the distance between our feet, you're going to bend forward. Then you're going to throw your arms up and just have a hearty laugh for no reason. And you can do it 2 times, 3 times, whatever number of times you feel comfortable, and just keep smiling and laughing. So let's begin. Bend down. Let's do it one more time. Last round. Bending down. Great job. So now we're going to smile our way through this whole session. We smile our way through whole life. All right, very good. So let's do some standing postures. And we always make sure that we are doing the most essential postures so that during the entire routine, we have done forward bend, back bend, spinal twist. We have done some balancing posture. We have done some inversion. And at the same time, we've also done supine postures, prone position posture. We do light exercise for the joints. We do Brahma Mudra, then we do Yogi Nidra, which is full body relaxation, and Pranayama. So it's a lot. It sounds like a lot, but when you're doing it, you just, in the flow of the things, you don't even realize when you're done. All right. So now, let's do the triangle pose. A triangle a day keeps the doctor away. So keeping your legs apart, about 3 feet apart, stretching your arms at the shoulder level, turn your right foot to the right, look on the right side, breathe in. And as you breathe out, you're going to bend your right knee, rest your right elbow on your right thigh. Your left hand is pointing towards the ceiling. And you can turn your head towards the ceiling. You can stay here, or if you want to take it a notch further, you can straighten your knee and slide your right hand down towards your right ankle. Whatever is comfortable. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Relax. Bring your hands at the shoulder level. Drop them down. Point your foot forward. Now we'll do the same thing on the other side. Stretch your arms at the shoulder level. Point your left foot to the left. Breathe in. And as you breathe out, rest your left elbow on your left thigh. Your right hand is pointing towards the ceiling. Stay here. Or if you want to take it a notch further, you can slide your hand down towards the ankle while pointing your right hand towards the ceiling. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Relax. So this is how you are addressing your pancreas, your liver, your spleen, stomach, intestines, and relax. Very good. Now, bring your feet together. Let's do Pastry Namaskar. So you're going to stretch your arms at the shoulder level. Slowly turn your hands back and drop your hands down. And see, first you can hold the 2 elbows. So with your right hand, reach for the left elbow. And with your left hand, you reach for the right elbow. As you're doing that, you can feel the stretch in your thoracic cavity at your shoulder blades. Put your left foot forward. Now put all your body weight on the right foot. Slowly lift your left heel. And then you can lift your left leg if you're comfortable. Otherwise, just keep your left heel up, whatever you're comfortable with. You can even roll your foot around in one direction, then do it in the opposite direction. So you're incorporating balance as well. Then bring your foot back. Now, put your right foot forward. Lift your right heel up. And when you're ready, lift your leg up. Roll your foot around in one direction, do it in the opposite direction. And whenever, if you lose balance or you feel like you are, wobbling, just put your toes down. It's like you're putting the brakes in your car and just stand like that. Still, your body weight is still on the left foot. You're simply resting it, using it as a support. All right, just like you have these training wheels when we are learning to bike. All right, very good. Now slowly we are going to let go of our elbows and drop our hands down. Shake it, catch your breath. Very good. Now let's see if we can try to do the second stage of this, which is the Pastry Namaskar, reverse prayer pose. And you're going to bring your hands behind your back. And then you're going to flip your hands up in this inversion position. And then you're going to inch your way up along your spine and hold it here. So again, these are different movements. You can feel it on your wrist joint. You can feel it on your shoulder joint. You can feel it in your elbows. You also feel it here on your shoulder blades. It's a powerful, powerful asana called Pastry Namaskar, reverse prayer pose. Very good. Now slowly and mindfully, you're going to bring your hands down and then let it go. And it's okay if your hands don't, if you're not able to bring them together. That's how we all started when we started. So our hands were here. We were barely able to flip them up. But again, body is so friendly. Like I said, body is wonderful. And your body will respond. If we pay just a little bit of attention to our body, the body is amazing. And it's very friendly to the movements, to what we are trying to do. And then slowly it all comes back. It's like you're pressing a reset button. And then, you come back to your natural state of flexibility and strong muscles. All right, relax, catch your breath. And now we will sit down and we will do some light exercises while sitting down. So you're going to stretch your legs in front of you. And you're going to put your hands behind so you know the drill. Keep your spine upright and straight. Your shoulders, again, don't slouch. Keep your shoulders rounded back. So your shoulders are stretched. And we will now pay attention to all the joints in our body, all the major joints. Starting with our feet, you're going to wiggle your toes, wiggle, 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 move them, feel them, stretch them, spread them. It's like a starfish, you're trying to spread your toes. And then wiggle. Now curl them in towards the body and point them away from the body. Towards the body, breathe in, away from the body, breathe out. Now point your entire feet towards the body. So your heels are pointing away from the body and you feel the stretch on the underside of your legs, especially on your calves, and then point them away from the body. Both your feet were pointing away from the body. You're working on the ankle joint now. And now slowly roll your foot around. So this is ankle rotation. Just we are doing it in stages. Now do it in the counterclockwise direction, opposite direction. Very good. Then spread your legs a little bit of, it's like about a foot apart. And then turn your feet towards each other as if you are holding an imaginary beach ball between your feet. So hold that huge beach ball between your toes. So it's an angular movement for your ankle joint. That's how you are providing nourishment to all your ligaments. This is also affecting your fascia, which is the connective tissue. And drop your feet down. Now you're going to spread your legs further apart and you're going to fold your right leg. Now with your left hand, you're going to reach for your left foot. Now if you can hold your toes, good. If you can hold your thigh, good. Wherever your hand reaches, you stay there. Again, listen to your body. So you're going to stretch it, stretch your arms and your left arm, and then you're going to lift your right arm up And just you kind of bending to the left, to the point that you can. And you can feel the stretch on your back. Now, to whatever level you can go. Now, if you can go all the way down, that's okay. If you're staying here, that's fine. If you're staying here, that's okay. Or here, that's okay. Listen to your body. And relax. Bring your hand down, catch your breath, stretch your right leg and fold your left leg this time. So now, and you know, you can bring this leg a little bit away from water. Now, with your right hand, you're going to hold your right toe if you can, or your right calf, or the knee, wherever your hand goes. Then you're going to lift your left arm up and slowly you're going to bend down towards, as if the target is you're trying to reach your left foot with your left hand, your right foot with your left hand. And slowly bring your hand down. Very good. Now bring your legs together in front, hands behind, keeping your spine straight. Press your kneecaps down. Feel the tightness in your legs. Hold the thighs. You can feel the tightness of your quads, your hamstring, your calf muscles. So hold it. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and relax. Shake it off. Very good. It feels really great when you do that. All right, now you're going to fold your right leg, hold your right thigh, and stretch your leg and bring it down. 2, and last round. And then roll your lower half of the right leg around. 3 rounds in one direction, 3 rounds in the counterclockwise direction. Then hold the knee still and just roll the foot around. Work on that ankle rotation, keeping your foundation strong and healthy, and that is our feet. We stand on our feet, we walk around in our feet, we take steps up and down with our feet. So it's very important to have those strong, healthy feet. Now, let's do the same thing with the left leg. So fold it, hold it, and lift it up and down, up and down. Last round, up and down, then roll it around. 3 rounds clockwise, 3 rounds counterclockwise at your own pace. And then hold the knee still and just roll the foot around. And then in the opposite direction. And relax. Lay your leg down, shake it off, catch your breath. And now fold your right leg. And so your right foot is almost under your left thigh. Then you're going to fold your left leg also vertically. All right? So, and then take your left hand and put it behind your back. Keep your spine straight. Now you're going to lift your right arm up. Bring it down. And your right elbow is on the outside of your left knee. You can either just stay here and then turn your head back to look over your left shoulder. Stay there. And if you need to push with your elbow, you need to push your knee inward. You can do that towards the right side. And if you can drop your hand down and reach the ankle, you can even do that. Whatever is comfortable. So we are doing it in stages. So first you're just doing it here, then you can take it down. And stay with the stage that you are comfortable with. Relax. Catch your breath. Stretch your right leg. Now you're going to fold your left leg. So your left foot is now almost under, crossing, it's under your right thigh. And you're going to fold your right leg. So let me see if maybe it's better if you can see it sideways. And so my right hand is going to be on the back for support. And then You can either stay here just like this, or you can lift your left arm up and then you drop it. So your left elbow is now on the outside of your right knee. And you will look over your right shoulder. So you can just do that. And if you can take it a notch further, you can drop your hand down, hold your ankle with your hand, whatever is comfortable, and keep looking over your right shoulder. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and relax. So again, in stages. So in stages, impossible becomes possible. Relax. Now, stretch your hands. So you're going to sit cross-legged, stretching your arms in front of you. Lift your hands up, straight, down, straight, up, straight. And then alternately, move your hands up and down. And then spread your fingers wide. And then make a yogic fist and move your hands around. Then do it in the opposite direction. Very good. I can't see you guys today. So I'm just assuming you all are there now. Flip your hands and fold your arms. So open and fold. So my laptop is not here. Normally I'm able to see those of you who have their videos on, and my laptop is right in front. Now do it sideways. Open and fold. So I'm not able to see. But I do have a friend here, 98 years old, or I should say 98 years young friend sitting in front. Okay, now you're going to drop your elbows down and roll your elbows around. So work on the shoulder joint. Breathe in as the elbows go back and breathe out when they come to front. Now, when they come to front, you can allow them to touch, or if they're not able to touch, that's okay. Slowly, in stages, impossible becomes possible. Now do it in the opposite direction. Breathe in when the elbows go back and breathe out when they come to front. Nice, big, full circle. Do it mindfully. Last round. And relax. Shake it, catch your breath. Very good. Now, holding the two wrists, you're going to lift your arms up and then bend it to one side, straighten it, bend it to the other side, bring it to the center. Let's do it one more time. And relax. Shake it, catch your breath. And now relax your legs. So you're going to relax the feet. You're going to bring the soles of your feet together, interlocking your hands again. You're going to put your hands under your feet. So you're holding your toes with both your hands, keeping your spine upright and straight, and you're going to flap your knees up and down. This is called Tibialia, butterfly pose. It's also called Baddha Kona Asana. It's very good for relaxing the pelvic joint, and it's also helpful in strengthening the pelvic joint. So for people who have hard time sitting on floor cross-legged, this is very good because it's recommended for those, because it will help people to be able to sit on the floor cross-legged for longer periods of time. And that is very good for lower back and for the spine, if you're able to sit comfortably cross-legged. Now relax. Excellent. Now we'll do Brahma Mudra. That is our neck joint. So we have already paid attention to joints in our legs, in our arms, and now the neck. So keeping your spine straight, hands in Jnana Mudra position, which is your index fingertip joined with your thumb tip. Rest of the fingers are straight, resting on your lap. Breathe in. And as you breathe out, drop your head down. So your chin is touching the center part of your collarbone. It's called sternum. And you feel the stretch on the back of your neck. And then slowly lift your chin up and drop your head back and feel the stretch on the front part of your neck. Bring your head to the center and now turn your head to the right, as if you're looking over your right shoulder, and bring your head to the center, breathe in. And breathe out to the left side now. So now you're looking over your left shoulder, but your eyes are closed. Try to do it with closed eyes. And bring your head to the center. And now tilt your head to the right so that your right ear is closer to your right shoulder. But don't raise your shoulders. And feel the stretch on the left side of your neck. Bring your head to the center. Tilt your head to the left. Feel the stretch on the right side of your neck. And bring your head to the center. And now you're going to drop your head down. And then you're going to roll your head around in a circle. So you're going to do 2 rounds in clockwise direction, 2 rounds in counterclockwise direction. Do it very slowly and mindfully, and at no point should you experience pain. If it hurts, that means you've gone too far, you need to stop, or you need to cut back. And then do 2 rounds counterclockwise. And it is recommended you always do this while sitting down, because it's bringing about altered sense of consciousness, and it also helps to massage our thyroid glands and the vagus nerve. That's a very critical, very important nerve that connects the brain to other parts of the body going through the neck. So that is why it's always recommended you do this Brahma Mudra while sitting down. Very good. So now you're going to turn sideways on your yoga mat, and you're going to lie down, and you're going to do the supine position posture. So go ahead and lie down. So here the start position is that both your feet are together and your legs are stretched, your arms are alongside the body with the palms facing down. And this is our base position. So after each asana, we'll come back to this. Let's start with Pavan Mukta Asana, knee chest pose. So fold your legs, lift them, and now wrap your arms tightly around your folded legs and hold your legs tightly against your belly. You'll feel the pressure on your belly as you're doing it. And then you are going to slowly lift your head towards your knees. So you're all curled up like a ball. Feel the pressure on your belly. You can even rock yourself gently left to right. And even front and back, very slowly. Front and back. And then let go. Come back to start position. Catch your breath. That was Pavan Mukta Asana, knee chest pose. So now we are going to do the 30 degrees, 45 degrees, and 90 degrees posture. So you're going to slide your hands under your hips. So both your palms are under the hips. And you're going to lift both your legs at 30 degrees angle, or you can do one leg at a time, whatever you're comfortable with. Hold it here. And then lift it further at 45 degrees angle, hold it here. Now lift it at 90 degrees angle and hold it here. Come back to 45 degrees. 30 degrees. And you can feel a lot of pressure in your belly and your lower back. And that's how you are strengthening your muscles. Relax and come back to start position. Catch your breath. And now we are going to do Padvrita Karasana, the leg rotation. We haven't done that in a while, so let's do that today. Again, you're going to slide your hands under your hips. And we will do it with both legs, but you can do one leg at a time if you're not comfortable with both legs. So we're going to lift both our legs up, and then you're going to roll them around 3 rounds in clockwise direction. And if you need to bend your knees, you can do that. 3 rounds we'll do in counterclockwise direction. So now let's do counterclockwise. And when you finish your 3 rounds, come back to start position. Catch your breath. Very good. Now let's do a spinal twist. And this really helps to alleviate any back problems or back pain if you're having, but it also prevents back issues. So you're going to fold both your legs and keeping like 1 foot apart. So your legs are like 1 foot apart, your knees are apart. Your hands, your arms are stretched at the shoulder level with the palms facing up. Now, keeping that distance, you're going to see if you can drop your knees towards the right and turn your head to the left. And then bring your knees to the center. So we're doing it, normally we do it with together, knees together. Today we're doing it with the distance between the knees and our feet. Breathe in and breathe out to the other side. So this is another variation of Markatasana. This is also called Jatha Parivartanasana. This is also called monkey pose. So since your knees are pointing to the left, your head is turned in the opposite direction away from the knees. Let's do it one more time. Breathe in, dropping the knees to the right, turning the head to the left, and then come back and breathe in again in the center and breathe out to the left. Come back to the center, stretch your legs. And now we will do like snow angels. We haven't done this in a while. So let's do that. This is the another variation of Jatha Parivartanasana that we just did. So here we are going to play like we are kids. And we are, there's a lot of snow. We're lying down on snow. And then you're going to move your right leg towards your right foot, right hand. And then come back. And then you're going to do the same thing with your left leg towards your left hand. And if you need to fold your other leg, you can do that. You can also hold it if you can. So you're just sliding it in and out. All right. Very good. Now let's do inversion, the last asana. Instead of Setu Bandh, today we'll do Vipareet Karni. We haven't done that in a while. So Vipareet Karni is the one where you need a wall or you will need some furniture where you can lift your legs. So if you have a chair, you can bring a chair close by. So what we are doing here, you're lifting your legs up against the wall. So it's full, your legs are fully supported. And it's almost like at 90 degrees angle. And your hands, you can open them wide or you can put them under your head and you can enjoy the view. I am looking at this beautiful tree, lovely green leaves, and some of them are turning colors because they're getting ready for the fall season. And I see cloudless sky. It's just clear blue sky. It's gorgeous and it is shining today. The sun is shining beautifully. So we have so much to be thankful for. There is so much of abundance of grace around. Wow, this is awesome. All right, then slowly you can bring your legs down and relax. So this, what we just did is called Vipareet Karni. Always make sure that you're doing, either the bridge pose, Setu Bandh, or you do Vipareet Karni in your routine every day. Very good. So now you're going to turn to your right side and you're going to slowly roll over and you're going to get into a prone position, which is lying down on the belly. So if you have heart problems or if you have severe the high blood pressure or any severe heart ailment, then you may want to avoid doing prone position because it's putting a lot of pressure on the belly, on the heart. So if you're not comfortable, don't do it. And you're going to now roll over on your belly. And here the start position is that your hands are next to your ears with the palms facing down. Your forehead is resting on the mat Both your legs are together and your toes are pointing away from the body. This is our start position. So let's begin with Makarasana, crocodile pose. So bring some distance between your feet and then pressing the hands down, you're going to lift your upper body, bring your chin and rest it on your palms. So you're making a sideways cup with your hands and resting your chin on your hands. Try to bring your elbows together. Initially, you notice that your elbows are further apart. And slowly see if you can bring your elbows together, because when you bring the elbows together, you can feel the curvature, the curve in the spine is extended further down. So here and then alternately move your feet towards your hips. And sometimes when you're doing it, you will notice that your pelvic floor is lifted up. You can do that. And then do it with both the feet together towards your hips. Last round, and then relax. Come back to start position, catch your breath. Very good. Now we're going to do the Cobra Pose next. So again, bring about your width of your yoga mat, that distance between your feet. Pressing the hands down, you're going to open your fingers wide and press your hands down and lift your head, neck, chest up to your belly button if you can. So initially your elbows are bent. Slowly, if you can even straighten it, and you will notice that the curvature in your spine has extended further down. So you're turning basically your cervical column of the spine, your thoracic, your lumbar, and your tailbone, coccyx. So it's sacrum and coccyx all the way to the tailbone. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and relax. Come back to start position. And now take your hands and put them under your respective thighs. And we are going to lift our right leg up. Bring it down. Lift your left leg up. Bring it down. And then if you are ready, you can lift both your legs up and you can lift your head up. So your body is hinged on your belly. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and relax. Remove your hands from under your thighs. And now, so you come back to start position. Now you're going to fold your right leg and hold your right ankle with your right hand. And you can lift your head and you can lift your right leg. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Then take it back, release your leg, come back to start position, catch your breath. Now we'll do the same thing on the other side. So you're going to fold your left leg. Then you're going to lift your head and hold your left ankle if you can. Hold it with your left hand. And if you can lift it, you can lift it. You can even lift your right arm now. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Relax. So this is called Ardha Dhanurasana, half bow pose. So normally we do it with both legs together and we do full bow pose. Dhanurasana. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Relax. Catch your breath. And now just slowly get on your knees and stretch your arms in front of you. Feel that stretch on your back. Then bring your hands towards your feet. And slowly come back up. If you can sit in this position, this is called Vajrasana, Thunderbolt pose. You can stay here. And this is one asana that one can do after a heavy meal. It helps with digestion. So in this, let's do, what is it called? Mandukasana, that's the frog pose. Very good for people who have diabetes. It also helps to massage our pancreas. So you're going to put your left hand on your belly. Then it's like almost over your belly button. Put your right hand over your left hand. Breathe in. And as you breathe out, you're going to push your belly in with both your hands and you're going to bend forward. Now remember, don't tilt your head. Keep your spine straight. So your head is a little above the ground and your head, your neck, your spine is all aligned. You'll feel the pressure in your belly and you'll keep doing your yogic breathing. Come back up. And relax your hands, catch your breath. Now, and some of you may need to use a pillow. You can always put a pillow under your legs, whatever is comfortable. Now we'll do Shashankasana, the hair pose. So here you're going to lift both your hands up. Feel the spine stretched. And now as we bend forward, you're going to keep your head between your arms as you're bending forward. So slowly, remember, you're bending forward, keeping your head between your arms, and then slowly you're going to drop your head down. And initially you will notice that your hips are lifted up, then slowly they will even drop down. And as you lift back up, keep your head between your arms. So your head remains in the same plane between your arms. And relax. And now, catch your breath. And that's the entire asanas routine. And now we will do pranayama. But before that, let's do yoga mudra, which we haven't done. So here what you're going to do is like sitting in cross leg. But you're not lifting your right leg over your left. So you're going to relax your legs a little bit. Now your hands will go behind your back and you're holding your left wrist with your right hand behind your back. You're going to breathe in. And as you breathe out, you're going to bend towards your left knee as far as you can. Then come back up. Breathe in. And as you breathe out, bend towards the right knee. Come back. Now we'll bend forward, breathe in. And as you breathe out, you're going to bend forward to reach the ground. But that's the target. So if you can bend up to this point, stay there. Don't push yourself to go beyond your critical threshold level. And slowly come back up and relax. That's called yogic seal. You have sealed your yoga routine. It's like you've done the asana position. This is the last asana called yoga mudra. All right. Now we need to do pranayama. So sit comfortably, keeping your spine straight, shoulders rounded back. So we have been doing a lot of new things with the breathing routine. We have done some locks, which is called Moola Bandh, the Jalandhar Bandh, and chin lock. And those are the Mahabandh. That's what we did in the last class. But today, let's just do deep breathing first. So just take a deep breath in, hands in Gyan Mudra position again. Breathe in and breathe out. So it's an extended in breath and extended out breath. Keep the spine straight. Let the flow of prana, which is the vital life force that sustains us. So when you're breathing, it's not just the air, but it's also what is called prana shakti, vital life force that is interacting with the body. Because just pushing air in a dead body doesn't make the dead body come alive. So it's not just air that's going in and out. What we are doing is, it's called Prana Shakti in the yogic tradition, which is the vital life force sustaining us. So as more oxygen is going into the lungs, from the lungs, it's going into the heart, and from the heart is pumping that more oxygenated blood into our entire circulatory system. And through the circulatory system, it's going into every part of the body, every organ of the body, every tissue and cell is getting recharged with that more oxygenated blood. And that's why you feel more relaxed, you feel more recharged after deep breathing. It has tremendous benefits. It improves the cardiovascular ability. It improves the functionality of the brain as you're doing deep breathing. So keep doing this. And you will notice that your pains and aches also begin to minimize, because what is happening now, your body is relaxed and the body is releasing these hormones, which are body-friendly hormones called endorphin. That's body's natural painkiller. So when the body is relaxed mentally and you're breathing deeply, you're actually helping to stimulate these glands and these hormones, and thereby you are having less aches and pains at the end of deep breathing. And that's why in the hospitals, you notice, the doctors tell a patient to take a deep breath, or a mother who is about to deliver a child, the doctor is telling the mother to take a deep breath. It helps to minimize the pain. So keep doing this and relax. So what we just did is called Bhastrika Pranayama, deep breathing. So now let's do which is called Kapalbhati Pranayama, forceful exhalation. We're going to do one per 5 seconds. So one out breath through the nose, but it's a forceful exhalation. And you don't worry about breathing in. That will happen by default. And you'll see your belly going in and out. It's like something is stuck in your nostril and you're just pushing it out. But do it slowly. Never do it rapidly. So here you're activating your Jataragni, which is the digestive fire. Basically what that fire is the enzymes. You're stimulating those bile juices and those digestive juices in your gastrointestinal system to be released, so that it helps to digest the food. And when you ingest food, it goes through this whole process of digestion. So this helps to cut down on calories. It also helps to improve digestion. In the yogic tradition, it is believed that 90% of the diseases, they all begin with digestive system. So if anytime you notice acid reflux, flatulence, or irritable bowel syndrome, or constipation, it's a symptom of disorder in the digestive system. So what is happening here? You are activating the digestive fire, so it will help to digest the food. And relax. Let's do Bhramari now. Bhramari is the bumblebee breathing. So put your index finger on your forehead, gently close your eyelids, and put your middle finger over your eyelids. Put your ring finger above your upper lip, your little finger below your lower lip. Point your thumbs towards your ears. So before you plug your ears, what we're going to do, we're going to take a deep breath in, and then we're going to make a nasal humming sound like that of a bumblebee. We'll do it one time. So you can go ahead and plug your ears by pressing the tragus, that little protrusion near your ear. It's so powerful. The resonance has the same frequency as that of our internal organs. It brings about this sense of harmony when we do this. And it also helps in improving sleep, or people who have problems sleeping. It is helpful in that because it helps to release those hormones that help with sleep. And it also helps in lowering the cholesterol as well as in getting rid of snoring. All right, now let's do Yoga Nidra, full body relaxation. So you're going to lie down straight on the mat and let there be distance between your legs and also between your arms and your body. Your hands are facing up and just relax. There should be no tension in your hand. All right, now let's mentally scan the body starting with our feet. So take your attention to your feet, wiggle your toes, wiggle, wiggle, curl them in. Then point your toes away towards the body and you're going to push the balls out away from the body, balls of your feet. Feel that stretch in your feet and relax. Let go. Press your kneecaps down, feel the tightness in both your legs. Hold it tight. Feel the tightness. Hold it. Hold it. Feel the tightness in your quads, your hamstring, your calf, and relax. Shake it. Let go. Pull your hips in. Feel the tightness in your pelvic floor. Hold it tightly. So you're holding the glutes tightly. Hold it and relax. Now slowly lift your back up away from the ground and then drop it down and hold your belly in as if you're waiting to exhale. And let go. And then you're going to make tight fists with both your hands. So you're going to clench your hands into tight fists and press the hand down. And it's a yogic fist, which means your thumbs are inside as you make the fist. And press the elbows down and your hands down. Hold it tight. Feel the tightness in your arms and your shoulder blades and relax. Open your hands. Now you're going to move your shoulders towards your ears and then drop them down. And turn your head side to side, left to right, right to left. Just let it go. Scrunch your facial muscles, pull them all in towards the center of the face as if you're frowning. And relax your facial muscles, raising your eyebrows towards your hairline. And relax. Open your mouth wide. Drop your lower jaw down. And relax. Curve your lips as if you're ready to whistle. And then stretch your lips from ear to ear, bringing a smile on your face. And now you feel like you're floating in the air. There is no tightness, there is no stiffness, no tension. And your body is totally relaxed. This is how you are activating your relaxation response, which is your parasympathetic response, where the body is internally totally relaxed. Now slowly turn to your right side. Stay there for a few seconds. And then when you are ready, you can sit up and stay here. And just stay with this sense of lightness that you're feeling. No stiffness, no tension, no stress, no troubles, no problems. Just you and your breath. Notice how the breath is coming in and going out. In and out. Even in the deep sleep, the breath continues to go in and out. There's tremendous activity that goes on even when we are in deep sleep. The heart continues to beat. The lungs continue to breathe. The blood continues to circulate. And the food gets digested. So there is tremendous activity of organs, and they're all working in harmony with each other. And just like the breath comes and goes, you will notice certain sensations in your body. Heating sensation or cooling sensation, or the sensation of pressure where you are sitting on your hips, you might feel that. Or you might feel the sensation of your hands touching on your knees where you're resting your palms. Or the sensation, you might feel the touch of the fabric against your skin. Or itching sensation or a twitching sensation. These are all sensations. They come and they go. And just like the sensations come and go, there are emotions that come and go. And these emotions and feelings are triggered by thoughts. There are thoughts of past, we call them memories. These memories come and go. If they are pleasant memories, you have emotions of joy or happiness or pleasant emotions. When the thoughts are of some sad event from the past, they bring sadness. Those thoughts, they bring sadness. Or you may feel like you're crying, or you may feel like crying. Or some events may bring anger, or jealousy, or hatred. It all depends on the kinds of thoughts that come and go. But if we keep paying a lot of attention to those thoughts, and we will notice that one thought will lead to another thought, which will lead to another thought. And before you know, you can get all caught up in your head in the deep, dark cloud of thoughts. And the cloud can become so dense that there is no visibility. So, anytime you notice that you're getting caught up in certain chain of thoughts, then all you need to do is to bring your attention to your breath. What it does is that it immediately cuts you off from that chain of thoughts. And as soon as there's a broken link, it creates space within. And in that space, you notice there is just stillness, presence. You're not trying to avoid thoughts. You're not trying to still your thoughts. All you're doing is just, you are bringing your attention to your breath so that you're not getting caught up. Your attention is also a sort of thought. But that thought is the one that either gets you into that dark cloud or gets you out of that dark cloud of thoughts. And a lot of times you notice that we just live in our head. We just entertain those thoughts. And we have to just remember that we don't need to believe in every thought that comes into our head. Sometimes there are thoughts about future, and that can bring fear or terror or anxiety. Again, that is just a thought. And slowly you will notice that as you do this, bringing your attention to your breath, you begin to live more in present. And when you're living in present, you will notice that the past or the future, none of that survives because you are totally present. And you feel this sense of joy emanating from the core of your being. You feel the sense of peace at the core of who you are. And you feel love flowing from your being. So it's love, peace, joy. That is the fragrance of being in the present, being in the presence. So anytime during the day, during the week, anytime you notice you're getting too bogged down by certain thoughts, bring your attention to your breath. And then slowly you will notice that the breath becomes slow and deep and rhythmic. And it opens up this space of presence, stillness, awareness within. And this space has no shape, so it is shapeless, it has no form, it is formless, and it has no location, so it is non-local. Bring your hands together, rub your hands, feel the warmth in your hands. Slowly put your hands over your face and slowly massage your facial muscles all over your face, around and under your eyes. Then take your hands on your scalp and gently massage your scalp with the tips of your fingers. So you're slowly rotating your fingers at different points on your scalp. And then bring your hands on your neck. So you're gently massaging your neck. Very nice. Up from top to bottom, and then you can even do bottom up. There's hypothalamus, there's thyroid gland. So this neck is a very important part of our body. It's connecting the brain with the rest of the body. All right, so very good. And happy Labor Day to everyone. And be proud of what you do. And till next time, eat wisely, move smart, breathe deep, sleep well, relax, meditate, stay healthy, and stay safe. Thank you, everyone.